All right, that's one of our finalists. Corey, I know you've selected a few more, so who's finalist number 2?
Jomar Rosado came through with the ill Miami Heat gradient jersey.
What about this user-generated jersey really caught your eye the most when comparing it to so many other great jerseys with that color scheme?
I think just the gradient, the use of the gradient is really dope. And even with alternative jerseys and things like that, you don't really see people make use of the gradient. So that's what really caught my eye. And just the...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment. And look...
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. And they want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options. So they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
In for the Nuggets.
He's checked in for Barton.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. One shot.
One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Wiseman against Jokic. Pass to Henry. Over Murray. And it's Henry missing. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Basket counts.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morris against Curry. Over Morris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Murray. Warriors with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Murray drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Wiseman. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. And the basket by Curry.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Porter. Gordon, right side. Morris on the wing. Guarded by Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
And here's Curry, guarded by Morris. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry.
In for the Nuggets.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Looney, and too long on the shot.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And They look strong here in the early going.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Wiggins. This is the jumper.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense unto himself, but he credits his team.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a...
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Green out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Najee in at the center position. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Green. Unloads from 13. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jeff Green.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the wing on the left. Now here's Looney, guarded closely. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 6. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Henry. Here's Looney. Green covering. The shot by Looney, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Morris.
2 minutes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morris has got 8 points.
Timeout,
He's been a
Warriors.
steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Golden State calls timeout. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten... Mike Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will...
In for the
We'll
Nuggets.
make substitutions.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray. Shooting 1.
free throw drops from Murray.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then there's Otto Porter, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Henry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Outside Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Henry. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here is Green. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Najee.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Warriors basketball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Wiseman, and it's Kuminga in for Porter Jr. And Denver with a change here too. Morris, he's checked in for Green. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Now Poole. 11 feet out. Good on the shot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From Jonathan.
Denver has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Green covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Nuggets. Number 3.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And really strong at the line since the...
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian.